Welcome. This is Brent Jones. My channel on YouTube is Connected Events Matter. My website is www.connectedeventsmatter.com. Today I'm going to talk about a new book, a book that by the end of August will announce the launch date. I think the launch date will be the first part of September. I'm excited about the book. It's been an interesting process. This is my fourth book. The last two books I spent a lot of time learning the process on how to get it published. I have a very good editor. Actually, this editor has a lot of industry experience that relates to the subject matter of this book. The book is called Work Matters: Insights and Strategies for Job Seekers in a Rapidly Changing Economy. And that's pretty relevant. I mean, this job market has changed dramatically from January, when unemployment was at an all-time low, below 5%, to April, when it hit the high teens, to now, where it's still double-digit unemployment. And entire industries are changing. Food service industry, it'll be years before it's like it was. It's really had a huge impact. We had big things happening before the pandemic. We had the effect of automation. By the year 2030, they had predicted that a third of all of the jobs would be gone. Of course, people would be retrained in new jobs. But the reason I wrote this book is because I've been, in one way or another, the last 10 plus years volunteering as a service missionary, really, helping people find jobs. And it's been an enlightening time. It's been a hard time because you share with some of the people just how really hard that time is. Some of the people they slide from one job to the next, and it hasn't been too bad. And it may still be the case. And even during the pandemic, it's been that way a little bit. But a lot of people really struggle during this time. I have 70 people on LinkedIn that I'm connected with. Half of those people, 400 plus, over the last 2 years, that I've been devoting a lot of time to this employment career counseling. I connected with on LinkedIn after I'd helped them, because a lot of my focus the last 2.5 years has been on LinkedIn, helping people either go on there the first time or get themselves on there a little better than they were before, because it's a tremendous tool for finding, for researching, for seeing what your resume will attract. The algorithms will tell you what they think you're qualified for. So there's a lot that can be learned there, but it's a hard thing to go through, and it's really difficult to help people through that. And I don't know, I can't tell you exactly what's coming. I can tell you that I'm seeing a lot of people hired right now, but it's hard to say what's coming. So I think this book, Work Matters: Insights and Strategies for Job Seekers in a Rapidly Changing Economy, I think it's a book that's at the right time, because it deals with the changes that have been made because of the pandemic, the changes that were already being made because of automation. You have to network differently than you used to. There's a lot of things that I think are relevant. I read years ago, Robert Half or somebody who wrote a book on how to find a job. I don't know how long ago it was, many years ago. I read it, and a lot of things don't change, but a lot have. So I'm anxious to see this book come out. We'll, by the end of August, announce the launch date. I hope the launch date is early in September. At that point, people will be able to go to Amazon and they'll be able to pre-order. And then, of course, will be the launch date, and we'll be able to order. So I look forward to coming back to you, giving you updates on this. I'm putting updates on my website. I've got a lot of people that have given me a lot of feedback. The editor that I've used is one that's been an editor in the food service industry and has seen firsthand some of the things that I talked about. I was glad to have that because I didn't want to be, and I researched all the things that I said, but I wanted to have some confirmation because some of the things are really scary. So look forward to coming back to you. Thanks for listening this far if you have. And don't forget, work matters. Insights and strategies for job seekers in a rapidly changing economy by Brent Jones.